Ace, Clover, 7.
How?
Clover, 7.
How?
How did you end up here?
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information.
I agree.
There you have it. Our half of the story.
Okay, let me see if I got all this straight. When you guys got here, the bases for the Reds were already gone.
And you looked all over this room, but you couldn't find anything.
So you figured that there might be something in the hallway with all the doors.
So you went and had a look?
Yeah.
And while you were looking around, you heard voices.
Uh-huh.
And that was
So you
us,
followed
right?
the voices and came back here.
Indeed. And that was how we found you.
Why don't we check those 3 Reds again, just in case?
You're right. Huh, there's a long, thin gap on the bottom. I think it's a slot for something, probably electronic.
Well, this
Maybe a
isn't
skinny
good.
battery?
If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
Well, what about that hallway over there? Isn't there anywhere else we can go?
No, there isn't. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
Hospital rooms. That's what's behind all those doors?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
There was an astrological symbol engraved near the keyhole, however. I was able
Was
to
it
get a
Saturn?
good feel of it. I believe it was the symbol of Jupiter.
Not again. Those goddamn things are everywhere.
I wonder what they all mean.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The Gigantic?
What is this gigantic?
The Gigantic. She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th century. Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the same. The Gigantic was said to be one of them. They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched. The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk. What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gordain bought her. Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic.
It's a weird thing to obsess about after you survive the
Soon enough,
sinking
he
of the
got one
ship.
The Titanic itself. Which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. But the Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical...
So you're saying this Lord Gordain bought this ship?
Yeah, at least I think I am.
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
Pipe down, just pay attention. What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the gigantic.
Well, this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship. So, I just figured.
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
No, I've got more.
You don't need to be so mean to him, Lotus. At least he's thinking about it, but even if he is thinking about it, I don't see what knowing what the ship is. I don't see how that's going to help us.
Like?
Well, I mean... I don't know.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Memory isn't back?
Yeah.
Your point being?
Wait, was I the only one that didn't know? Why?
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up.
What?
Why is he the only one that got amnesia?
Oh, a bell.
That's
Sounds
3
like the clock
chimes?
in the main stairway. 10, 11, 12. Huh, 12.
It's midnight.
Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
We don't have any time to screw around. Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean, find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
We've looked everywhere in this room. That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
That's not what that says at all.
Hmm?
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Don't freak out. We've already searched 4 of them.
4 rooms?
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
There are 48 other rooms?
Maybe?
All right, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
I don't.
Yeah.
Yes!
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah. Sounds straightforward enough.
We'll be searching for an hour.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right.
How well is Snake gonna be able to search?
Then let's do this. It's a 1. I better get back to the others. Huh? What are they doing over there? What happened, guys?
Jumpy, look!
Vacant? Come on, guys. Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well,
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
You don't know?
When I got back, it was already like this. There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back, but
So Zero
Missing
came and
parts were all
put
back in
in
the red.
the stuff while we were searching?
What? Let me see. You're right. It's in there. What about the other 2?
they're the same.
Let me take a look. It's just as you said. Alright, I just want to be sure here. Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here, right?
Correct.
none.
Huh. Wait a minute. Where's Snake? Does that mean that he found them?
I've no idea. There's nothing to suggest it, but nothing to suggest he didn't either.
I don't suppose we'll know until we can ask him in person.
Well, whatever he did or didn't do, he's pretty damn late. What the hell is he up to?
Maybe he's lost.
Yeah, well, that seems likely. Dude can't see. I don't know how he gets around in the first place.
No! That's impossible! Yeah, my brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing. He can get around as well as anyone who can see. So he couldn't get lost. That's impossible. I'm gonna go look for him.
If it's got great hearing, maybe he heard someone screwing around in here and came to check it out, and then Zero got him.
Hey, hold on, Clover. Wait! Well, that didn't work. Damn it. What should we do now?
Well, the red is working now.
No! We're not leaving 2 people behind! We should go look for them!
Oh man, this ain't good.
Oh, yes, what an excellent idea. We just wasted a bunch of time looking for some piece of electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots.
Then remain here if you feel you must, but there's no time. We've only 5 hours left.
Let's split up.
All right, I'll take this direction.
Then I shall look that way.
I'll be over here.
See you all later.
All right, we should go too.
Yes!
Well,
let's
thanks for
go.
checking in. Yeah, things are going well.
But where should we start?
Let's see.
Okay. Yeah, I think we should start with the rooms he was supposed to check.
We should go check out that hallway with all the rooms.
Okay, let's go, Jumpy.
Oh, it's Ace.
Hey, Snake! Where are you? Answer me if you're there!
I'll let Ace handle it. I'll see if I can find a place that no one's
Why don't
currently
we just
looking.
leave this area to Ace. We can go somewhere else.
I don't mind. But where?
Well, let's see.
We'll
Let's
check
go
the first
out
class
the
cabin.
cabin.
Okay, I'm coming with you.
We'll talk to
All
Clover.
right. Look, I know you're really worried, but
Alone. Alone.
hmm?
Alone. I said leave me alone!
Well, don't mumble it then.
So annoying.
Jeez.
Just go away and leave me alone! Just looking at you guys is pissing me off! Go away, okay? Just go somewhere else! Stop bothering me! Why are you still here? Didn't you hear me? Huh? Fine, forget it. If you aren't gonna leave, then I'll just...
All right. Let's go, June.
Yeah.
We really need to find Snake, for Clover's sake. So, where do you think we should go next? How about the
Casino.
Let's go take a look.
Hey, what do you think
Oh
you're
my
doing?
god, no. Not you.
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Snake.
I'm just not seeing it.
Really? Maybe you need to look harder.
I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, by the way, I've got a proposal for you two. Care to hear it?
What?
is it?
Well, I don't like to beat around the bush, so I'll get right to it. Why don't we team up?
I'll team up with anyone but you, thanks.
Yeah. What? You need me to explain it to you? I'm saying, why don't we go through a numbered door?
No.
Even if we wanted to, that's impossible.
Why?
Jumpy's bracelet number is 5, mine is 6, and yours is 8. Our digital route would be 1. But there's no number 1 door in the large hospital room. The only doors there are 3, 7, and 8.
Then we add another person.
Huh?
Who?
What? Isn't that easy? 7.
Oh, if we add 7, 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 7 equals 26. The digital root of 26, 2 plus 6 equals 8. Wait a minute. What about the other 4? Ace, Snake, Santa, and Clover.
Well, why don't you add them up?
1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 10. And 1 plus 0 equals 1. The digital root for those 4 would be 1.
That's right.
And you know the number 1 door isn't in the big hospital room, right?
Of course I know that.
No! Are you saying you'd leave them behind?
Of course not. What kind of woman do you think I am? Once we get off the ship, we could come back and rescue them, couldn't we? you
Not
wouldn't
necessarily.
really be leaving
And I
them
don't think you
behind.
would anyway.
Don't try to lie to us. I don't think you do anything of the sort.
Really? Why do you think that?
Because you decided to take a nap when we were locked in a freezer.
You remember, don't you? We have less than 5 hours left. Even if we
That
manage to
too.
escape, there's no way we could come back to rescue them in less than 5 hours.
Well, you never know until you try.
No, you're not thinking this through. Even if we brought 7 with us, we wouldn't be able to get off the ship. The 4 of us couldn't open door 9. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Yeah, that's right. The digital route for the 4 of us would be 8, so we'd have to add Ace to make 9.
That's right. Unless we bring Ace too, we'll be stuck.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate. That's all you have to say?
Well, let's try and find another way, okay? A way to get out of here with all 8 of us.
That's impossible. Are you being serious? And you do know that only 5 people, at most, can go through one of the numbered doors, right? The number 9 isn't going to be an exception to that rule. Regardless, at least 3 people will get left behind.
Huh?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. No. Wait just a second.
I haven't thought about it, but I'm sure we could add numbers up to where we go in like different manned groups to get through with the right digital route.
A really big detail. Is that really okay? That means 3 people will die in the end. Are you okay with that? That's just...
Do you think I could have a moment alone? There are some things I need to think about.
That didn't turn out to be a very pleasant conversation.
Yeah. Well, regardless, let's just focus on finding Snake for now, okay?
Yes, you're right. We can think about those other things later.
Yeah. All right, where should we go next?
Okay, well, Clover doesn't want us in the first class cabin. Never talked to Ace, so I guess we'll
Let's
go talk to
back
him.
downstairs and check out that hallway with all the doors. Oh, nobody's here. Let's look somewhere else.
But where?
Let's go
Clover
check out
done
that first
freaking
class
out?
cabin.
Okay, I'm coming with you.
No one's here. Maybe we'll have more luck somewhere else. But where?
Okay, back to the large
A
room.
large hospital room.
All right, that's probably the best idea.
Hey, wait. That's... Santa? What are you doing?
What? You can't tell? I'm checking out the red.
Why? Is there something bothering you?
What? It's not bothering you?
Huh?
The guts of this red. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell put it back in here?
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm curious too, but
Who do you think did it?
I don't know.
Well, what about you, Junpei? Who do you think fixed this thing for us?
0.
I think it was probably Zero.
Why?
Isn't that obvious? He's the guy who set this whole thing up.
You don't think that should mean the opposite? Seems to me like that means he didn't do it. I mean, who do you think took that stuff out in the first place?
Okay, I didn't even consider that.
Probably Zero.
Yeah, exactly. Then why the hell would he put him back in after he'd taken them out himself?
To force us to do these with less time than we would have had if we were able to open them immediately.
It just doesn't make sense. Why do all that work?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
So, what happened then? Who put that stuff back in the Reds?
So, in other words, one of us is the person who fixed the red.
Bingo! We have a winner.
But if that's true, then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know that they fixed it.
Yeah,
But why?
no idea. Maybe if they come clean on that, it means we'd find out something else. Something bad.
Something bad?
Dunno. But whatever it is, it's gotta be worth hiding. Of course, it could have something to do with Snake's disappearance.
You think maybe they did something to Snake?
Yeah. Look, if you trust anybody in this game, you're gonna lose. You've gotta be careful. The person you trust the most could turn out to be the one who stabs you in the back.
Don't do that to me, Santa, because I trust you the most.
And that's that, I guess.
We can get rid of June. I won't let her come between us.
Snake hasn't been anywhere we've searched. And we can't keep looking for him. Wherever he is, it's not here. We need to get moving.
We don't got a choice. Lotus is right. We're not gonna find Snake. There's a problem, though. We've got to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Yes, I have a proposal. Why don't we decide on one person to sacrifice?
Sacrifice?
Well, perhaps that's a bit of a harsh word, but yes. You've all figured it out by now, haven't you? We can't all make it through those doors. If we split into 2 teams of 4 and 3 people respectively, then 3 people will be left behind. If we split into 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively, then 2 people will be left behind. But if we split into 2 groups of 3 and leave 1 person out, then only 1 person will be left behind.
I haven't done the digital routes, but can we not just split into 2 teams of 4? We got 8 people. No, Snake's gone. So I got 7 people down. Leaving behind 3 people with 2 teams of 4 and 3.
Wait a minute. 2 people get left behind if we split into 5 and 2. And 1 person is left behind if we split into 3, 3, and 1. I got that part. You can't go through the numbered doors with any less than 3 people. But if we split into 4 and 3, then why do 3 people have to be left behind?
Just run the numbers. Let's say we go through door 7 with 1, 4, 5, 6. Who's left over?
That would be 3, 7, 8.
What's the digital root for that?
3 plus 7 plus 8 is 18, so add 1 and 8, 9.
Exactly. But door 9 isn't here, right? That means 3, 7, 8 won't be going anywhere. That was just an example, of course. There are a lot of different combinations, but the result will always be the same. It doesn't matter which 4 it is. The 3 that are left over can't go through any of the doors. Go ahead and calculate it if you have the time. You'll see. Anyway, that's how it is. Now, if we can get back to my proposal, we only have to sacrifice 1 person if we split into 3, 3, and 1.
Then you're saying we gotta decide who's gonna stay behind.
Yes, we do. Given our circumstances, it's logically and morally the best solution. If the other 6 are to survive, then 1 person has to sacrifice themselves.
No, that's too cruel.
What's so cruel about it?
To just sacrifice someone like that?
Then what's your plan? Maybe we should sacrifice 2 people instead of just 1.
That's not what I meant. We shouldn't sacrifice anyone.
I told you, that's impossible. Wake up.
Whoa, whoa, calm down, you 2. Look, what Lotus is trying to say is, you should aim to bring the greatest amount of happiness to the greatest amount of people, right?
Exactly. That's how democracy works. And for that reason, I think the only fair way to decide who will be sacrificed is through a vote. What do you think?
No, that's terrible.
I'm not asking you. Shut up. What about you, Santa?
Me? Well, I agree. I guess.
All right, that's 1 vote for. Counting mine, that's 2. 7.
I can't say I agree with you, but we don't exactly have a choice. If we don't do something, we're all gonna die.
Oh, glad to see you get it. If I can get one more vote, then it's decided. What about you, Clover? Hey, Clover. Your brother has to be behind one of the numbered doors. We've searched everywhere, but we didn't find him. Doesn't that mean he has to have gone through one of them somehow?
Probably found a way through the non-numbered door or
Go
something.
look for him together, okay?
I don't think we've double-checked that since the stuff was fixed. Maybe it's unlocked
We
now.
sacrifice one person, then we can go look for him. You agree with me, right?
Okay.
The motion carries. Now, let's start a vote too.
That won't be necessary. I will stay. That should solve our problem, yes?
Ace, what are you saying?
I mean, if he was volunteering, I'm fine with it. I would have been against forcing someone to stay back.
No, you can't do that. That won't solve anything.
You go back up to the other floor and backtrack through the puzzle room they went through and recover the bracelet off the dude that blew up, right?
June, I'm afraid you may have misunderstood me. I said I would stay, but I never said I would sacrifice myself.
Huh?
I trust you, each and every one of you. I believe you'll come back for me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's optimistic, and then there's just nuts. Those doors only go one way. You go in, you don't come out. If we go through them...
You won't be able to return, correct?
Yeah.
True, but that will not be the case once you've escaped from the ship.
What?
Please, I beg you, once you've escaped, come back and rescue me. Ideally, within the time limit Zero has given us.
No, that's ridiculous. There's no way we could get back in time. We've only got 5 hours left. We don't even know where the hell we are. How on earth are we gonna find someone to come and rescue you?
Then, perhaps you would prefer to stay instead of me? Or perhaps you would be willing to leave June behind? You see, there's no other choice. Then I see we've come to our conclusion. Go on. Don't worry yourselves about me. Go, quickly.
Good. Let's accept his kind offer then.
Good. I think this is the best for me. Perhaps I'll be able to take a nap. It may be my age, but I get tired so easily these days.
Well, what are you waiting for? We're wasting time. Why don't we hurry it up?
You're right. We should get going. That's all we can do right now.
7.
Seriously. Honestly, I was getting kind of sick of listening to you guys talk.
You too, Santa?
I have to find my brother.
Wait, all of you. Let's just calm down and think about this.
You volunteered, June. Drop it for now.
There has to be a way to get everyone out. There has to be. Right, Jumpy? Say something.
Yeah, let's think. There's gotta be another way.
Fine! Forget about it. I'll figure it out on my own. Ace! Come on, Ace. Please stand up. You can't give up yet. We just have to sit down together and think about this. We'll figure out a way that we can all get out of here.
What?
Ace! What happened? Ace, say something.
I'm all right.
How are you all right?
This
A syringe? Soparil beta. What does this do? Did you use this?
Yes. It's just anesthetic. I'll be fine.
Anesthetic?
I found it earlier. While we were searching the hospital rooms. I thought it might be useful later. I didn't think I'd be using it on myself.
Why did you do this?
Seems to me like he doesn't intend to actually live, even though he did say come back to save him. Or maybe he's just taking the precaution.
I'd like to take a nap.
In case we don't, so he doesn't need to suffer through drowning.
I really am very tired.
Ace.
Hmm? Is there something you want to say? I just like to sleep a little. Could you keep it down?
No, don't, Ace. Don't fall asleep.
You feel warm. So comfortable. I think I'll have a nice dream.
Ace! Ace!
Let's get him up on a bed.
Well, we really don't have a choice now. We can't let his sacrifice go to waste, right?
Like you even mean that.
You say something?
No, nothing.
Yeah, but we're not done choosing yet, are we?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's true.
Enough of this screwing around. Let's decide. You first, Lotus. Which door do you want?
I want door number 8. It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're 8. You're next, 7. Which one do you want?
I'll take 7. I can't get along with that old lady.
What? What did you just say?
Who, me? I didn't say
He
nothing.
just said what we're all thinking, Lotus.
You're gonna get it next time.
Alright, who's next? Junpei, which door do you want?
I'll go with 7.
I think I'm gonna go with door 7.
Okay, 7 it is.
Yeah.
Alright then, that means June's gotta go through 8.
What? Why?
What?
If the 6 of us are gonna keep going without leaving anyone behind, there are only 3 ways we can do it. Have 3, 5, and 8 go through 7, and 4, 6, and 7 go through 8. 4, 5, and 7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8 go through 8. Or 3, 6, and 7 go through 7, and 4, 5, and 8 get 8. There are no other combinations. In other words, 3 and 4 and 7 and 8 can never go through the same doors. You get it now?
Oh no. You're saying we aren't gonna see each other again for a long time.
Hey, come on. You're making it sound like we're never gonna see each other again. We gotta split up, but only for a while.
For all we know, these 2 doors could just go end up in the same hallway like
This
the
is just
other 2
how we
did.
went into the 4 and 5 doors, remember? We got split up then too, but we all met back up. I'll bet 7 and 8 are just like that.
You mean they're connected somewhere?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
I'm sure they're gonna connect somewhere.
Why? What makes you think so?
There's only so much space that could go on a boat.
If they don't, then neither team can get through door 9. In other words, the game would end right here. Zero's been on top of his shit so far. I don't think he'd blow it now. I'm damn sure that son of a bitch wants to have his fun as long as possible. He's not gonna end this game until we get through the 9 door.
Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other again. I promise.
Yes. Promise?
you guys are done, right? Anyway, that's pretty much it. Clover and I will both go into separate groups. I figure I'll take 8 and Clover can take 7. Any problems with that, Clover?
Whatever.
All right, we're ready to go then. Let's move.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
It's open.
Let's do this!
Hurry!
Got time to find the dead.
June.
Jumpy.
What the hell are you doing, Junpei?
Got 9 seconds, dude. Go through the door.
Only 81 seconds left! No time to waste, guys! Let's get moving!
Look! The door on the left! I can see the dead!
It stopped. It stopped. This is the second time we've gone through one of these numbered doors, but whew, you never really get used to it.
I would have thought a guy your size would have bigger balls than that.
Roasted.
What? What the hell did you just say? Say it again! I dare you!
You have no...
You little... You wanna die?
I'd like to see you try.
You fucking brat! Alright, let's go!
Hey,
Y'all really need to
calm down,
fight?
guys. This isn't the time for this. It's not gonna do us any good.
Besides 7, you're a grown-ass man. She's like a little girl. Deal with it.
Wait here for a minute, alright? I'm gonna go see if there are any other doors.
Yes, we did leave Ace behind, but he volunteered, and before he went to the doors, he injected himself with an anesthetic and passed out, so couldn't do much about that.
There's a short hallway on the left here. And an iron wall. I doubt I can get through it.
This door's the only option we've got, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Hey, something's written on the door. On that iron plate.
Portrait hiding it? Because I don't see an iron plate.
It says operating room. If this thing's telling the truth, there could be body parts inside here.
Well, this is probably not going to be pleasant.
Well, there's no point to standing around. Might as well go in and see what's waiting for us. What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. Let's just go. Huh?
What the hell is this?
Why don't we take a look?
What do you mean, what the hell is this? Kind of looks like an operating theater to me.
Hey, Clover!
I'm guessing there's a dead body.
What?
Clover! Hey, what's wrong?
Oh, no, it's a mannequin.
What the hell is
Chill.
this?
Is this a corpse?
We should probably take a closer look.
Yeah.
This is...
What the hell? That's just a huge doll or something.
Doll? You're right. It's only a doll. Man, it really scared me.
Well, I guess it would have been weird if you actually had any balls.
Shut it! Don't you start with me, fatty!
Chill out, guys.
Oh, what's this? You want a piece of me, short stuff?
Yeah, bring it on, you whale!
Hey, guys, not again, okay? Seriously, knock it off. Jeez. Anyway, It looks like he's got something the two of you could stand to have a little more of. I'm talking about a heart.
Huh? Oh, this? You mean on his chest?
Yeah.
That's generally where a heart is, yes.
Why would there be a heart in a doll?
I don't think it's a doll.
You think maybe it's like a medical mannequin or something?
Or maybe it's got more personal uses?
No, I don't think it's a sex doll.
Anyway, how about we take a look around this place? Let's go.
Okay.
Sure thing.
Alright. Let's check this stuff out. Hey, I wonder what this thing is. It says kg on the display. You think maybe it's a scale? Yep, weighing in kilograms. These dolls are really kind of creepy, you know? Hey, it says something here. John? You think that's the doll's name? Maybe. This thing is creepy. I wonder why it's on the bed. An operating table. Do you think old operating tables look like this? I have no idea. White cloth. They use these for surgery, right? Let's see. Syringes, cups, a plate. There's a sort of scissory-ish thing. There's a bunch of surgical tools on a table. One of them kind of looks like a pair of scissors. Can I click on that one specifically? Kosher forceps? Are those scissors? They look kind of funny. Now there's probably a pair of kosher forceps. Surgeons use them during operations. They can hold blood vessels shut and keep tissue out of the way. We can put it to we can use it to pull stuff out of small holes or something like that. Pull this back. Okay, so we gotta build. The other one's named John, this one's gonna be named Jane. Some kind of device attached to the bed. It says kg on the panel. Is this a scale? Another medical mannequin? From the looks of it, this one's a chick. She has a name too. Lucy. Darn, I don't get to name it. Poor thing. Looks like Miss Lucy only has a head and a left arm. Maybe we're supposed to gather all of her parts? And then do a heart transplant between John to Lucy. Maybe you're supposed to heat something like that gauze to kill bacteria? There's a boiling thingy over there. There's nothing on the lid or in the drawers. Think for boiling tools to sterilize them. There's nothing in the drawer. The drawer's empty. Yeah, nothing here. What about this? What's this thing? It's got these short iron legs. Maybe it's a heater. There's nothing inside it. Chemical room. Looks like it's locked. Guess we're gonna need to find a key for this one. Okay, where are you going? That's the door we came through. The only thing out there is the numbered door. I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you that the numbered door is a one-way deal. So, you're saying there's no point in going back there, huh? And they're nodding. Awesome. Ooh, wasn't expecting a half-flayed mannequin. A medical mannequin with its guts showing. Ew, gross. Hey, Junpei, there's a slit in this thing's chest. Yeah, it sure is. There's something in there. Maybe we can get it out. Ugh, damn it. Stinking thing won't budge. It's stuck. Well, I guess you can't use force on this one then. We need something small that could fit into that little hole. I got forceps. Fake organ. So I took the organ thingy out of the chest thingy. It's a lung, not an organ thingy. Huh? This part here on the back, it's all rubbery. You're right. So it's a fake organ. Of course it'd be. Wait, what's 7 grabbing it for? Hey, it feels like there's something in here. Think we can cut through the rubber part? Ew, that's gross. This is the chest. It's a woman's chest. Heart's gone, but it's pretty hot. If that kind of thing turns you on, 7, you're a real creepo. When you got a scalpel. Scalpel that's not rusty. Seems like it was put here for a reason, huh? Think it's telling us to cut something? Yeah, I do. That is exactly what I think. We're gonna slice open a lung. Try cutting this organ with a scalpel. Organ key. There's a key in this organ. Found a key in an internal organ. Oh. Key for the chemical room? Awesome, it's unlocked. Iron equals 1, carbon dioxide. Salt equals 2, ammonia. Water equals 3, ethanol. I don't understand, but I will. There's a note on top of the table. Iron equals 1, salt equals 2, water equals 3. Carbon dioxide, ammonia, ethanol, question mark. What do you think this is a hint for? Maybe it's got something to do with this box? The box is locked. Looks like I have to enter a passcode on the keypad to open it. You can only enter 3 numbers. E is for enter and C is for clear. Once you input the number, press E. If you mess up, press C. Let's give it a shot. I don't even know what kind of number... I have no idea what kind of number it's looking for. Blue liquid. Looks like there's something inside that bottle. Why don't you try pouring some out into the cap? Can't see any reason why not. What's that? It's bright blue. Do you think it's alien blood? Where the hell did that come from? What do you think it is, 7? I don't know, some sort of special bath soap? Oh, what a boring guess. No, I'm thinking it's liquid to ingest, so your like veins and stuff show up better on MRIs or whatever. Maybe not even that. Maybe you mix it with red and it does something special, like invisible ink. Or purple liquid. It looks like there's something inside that bottle. Why don't you try pouring some out into the cap? Can't see any reason why not. What's that? It's bright red. Do you think it's blood? No, blood's thicker than that. Then what is it? Beats me. Combined with blue. Hey Junpei, you think there are any slugs on this ship? Huh? Well, if there are, I was thinking we could put salt on them. What's she pointing at? The label states NaCl. Salt, huh? You think 7 will shrivel up if we put it on him? Hey, you say something? There's a bottle of salt on the shelf. The label says NaCl. Rectangular table. I wonder, did people mix medicine on this thing? Okay, salt equals 2. Okay, so it's the number of what's it called? Elements in them, maybe? Since iron is its own element, and water is H2O, and then salt is sodium chloride. But I don't know what makes up these, except carbon dioxide, that's CO2. So, would that also be 3? What's this? Looks like a can with a spray nozzle. It says CO2. That's a can filled with carbon dioxide. Something stinks. Is it coming from this bottle? It says NH3. Is that ammonia? Well, that of course stinks. It's ammonia. So ammonia would be 4. Hey Junpei, there's dihydrogen monoxide on the shelf. Why don't you just say water? Junpei, there's a bottle of iron powder on the shelf. How do you know it's iron? The label says Fe. Fe stands for iron, right? Oh, good stuff. Let's go for a drink. What are you talking about? I'm talking about that bottle. It says C2H5OH, right? So that'd be 7, 8, 9. It's ethanol. That's right. Also known as ethyl alcohol. It's pretty much what booze is made of. So, you're gonna drink it? Nah, I won't. I might say what it is on the label, but there could be anything in there. Okay, so let's try carbon dioxide, ammonia, and ethanol. So that'd be 3, 4, 9. Fake right arm. It's the right arm of the body. It's kind of creepy. Fake heart. A heart. This thing is super creepy. This ain't good for the heart. Well, I don't think there's anything else to do in this chemical room.
You think we should go back?
I do.
Yeah, I think that's probably best. Hey, Seven, what's up?
Oh, well,
Is that a medicine bottle?
I got curious about it. Here.
Ethylene diamine tartrate?
Yeah, that's right. It's EDT.
I don't know what EDT
What
is.
kind of
Explain.
medicine is that?
It's not medicine. I think it's an industrial strength detergent.
Why would they have something like that here?
Well, probably to clean stuff up.
Clean what up?
Fuck if I know. It looks like it's cleaned my brain up.
What, you remember something?
Yeah. Well, I remember a story about EDT. Happened about 50 years ago. There was this factory somewhere in America making big old EDT crystals. They were making it to sell as an industrial strength cleaner, like I told you before. But a year after the factory started up, something strange started happening with the crystals they were building.
It helped people focus and gave them
Water
superpowers.
molecules started attaching themselves to the EDT crystals. This made them into a sort of mutation of the original crystals, called a hydrate. Once the crystals turn into a hydrate, though, it's useless as a cleaner. The factory had to just dump the crystals. As a hydrate, they were useless. But it didn't end there. After that day, the same thing started happening in EDT factories everywhere, even ones nowhere near that first American factory.
So we're going over the graphite stuff. Or not graphite. Whatever it was June was talking about in the freezer.
Making crystals the same way, with the same materials and the same equipment and environment. But now, all of a sudden, every single crystal they formed turned into a hydrate. In fact, ever since that day, no factory anywhere has been able to make a pure EDT crystal. Even in EDT research done years before, they'd never gotten a hydrate. But after it happened at the first factory, it just spread. It was like, man, how do you say it?
Like the molecules were communicating with one another, transmitting information in a way humans couldn't perceive. This phenomena spread throughout the world, right?
Yeah, that's it exactly. But how did you know?
I heard another story, kind of like that one.
When?
In the freezer?
What? The freezer?
Yeah, June told me.
Ice that doesn't melt at room temperature, huh?
That sounds familiar?
Yeah, hold up. I feel like I can remember something. It's right there.
Do you?
Both of these say the same thing. Or at least in my interpretation of it from the text. Do you know something about it?
About it?
I told you I think I do. Just hold on. It was... damn it! Why'd you have to ask me some dumbass question? I totally lost my train of thought.
Maybe I should have
Sorry,
specified
man.
Ice 9. My bad, dude.
Hey, what are you two doing over there? Stop wasting time and get over here.
Okay, we're coming.
Jeez.
Oh well. Look, if I remember anything, I'll let you know, alright? Right now, we need to get the hell out of this room, though, okay?
Seven sure knows a lot for a man with amnesia. Oh, what items do I have? Okay, let's combine this heart with the chest. Nope, can't do that. Stick our body parts on the lady. That doesn't look very comfortable. Start with the chest. Lizzie's head and left arm are sitting on the table. Maybe something will happen if we gather all of her body parts. Okay, maybe I can't put her together till we have everything. A lot of tools. I think it's probably a heater. There's nothing in it. Shelves are packed with bottles of medicine I can't identify. Give me your limbs, John. Huh? Some sort of lid on this thing. Why didn't you try opening it? Can't, there's no handle. Can't get under it with my nails either. Maybe there's a tool for it? Table with a scalpel and forceps. They're all rusty though. Don't think they'll be real useful. Ooh, too far. Yeah, we can't click on the front of this. Nothing on the lower shelf. Used for boiling tools. Nothing in the drawer. Chest of the medical mannequin. An organ is missing. Just a wooden partition. Nothing special about it. That's a preparation room. It's locked. I gotta get in there to prepare. Alright. Oh, maybe this key opens the preparation room too. Cool, it's unlocked. Let's see, piece of paper. What's this? Is this some kind of medical record? New material has been added to the file screen. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. This is the only important one. Medical record found in the preparation room. It has records for the two mannequins. There's a male mannequin named John and a female named Lucy. The record shows each mannequin's total weight and the weight of their individual parts. I found a beaker. Okay, I know what I gotta do. Pour liquids in. Hey, it turned red. Forget about that. Didn't you hear that just now? Wait, what? No. What's that? There's a symbol engraved over the keyhole. Hey, this is a Jupiter symbol. Hey, wasn't this Jupiter symbol engraved by the keyhole on the other door? Other door? The door at the end of the hallway with all those rooms? Think maybe this door and that door use the same key? Maybe. What's this? A light switch? Doesn't seem to be working. Okay, so pour my red liquid back in, shine the light, and leave the liquid in there. No. Oh, so it stays unlocked. Awesome. And now my blue liquid. Blue now. I think I heard another noise. Makes the light pass through it blue. Another leg. And now we mix them. I get it. You combine the red liquid and the blue liquid to make a purple one. Good job, Junpei. Purple light came on and I heard it unlock. I'm sure it's unlocked. The locker with the purple plate has got to be unlocked. Alright, let's see what happened. You think it's unlocked? Fake stomach. This is a really big nose. That's no nose. It's a stomach. Oh. A stomach. This is the left foot of the mannequin. Do you think I'm better? Huh? What? Do you think my legs are skinnier? Right foot of the medical mannequin. I guess it's a woman's foot, but damn, that doesn't look hot at all. You got a thing for feet, Seven? But no, that's crazy. You're acting kind of shady. A sink. The doctors and nurses probably washed their hands there before an operation. Nothing suspicious here. Not sus at all. Goodbye, preparation room. I think I have all the body parts. Okay, so we've collected the 6 parts of the medical mannequin. So the ones we've got must be for Lucy, right? Yeah. Seems like it. Well, I say we give Lucy her parts back. Any objections? Nope. Agreed. Alright, let's get started. Combine! Hey, nothing happened. That's odd. Maybe it's the wrong weight? Weight? Yeah, well, you know, there's a scale on the side of the bed. Maybe. We need to get the scale to a specific number. How are we going to do that? Swap out parts with John? I think we're supposed to swap our body parts with John's. Oh. Let's give it a shot. Operating instructions. The screen will display 2 medical mannequins. You can switch the body parts by selecting the part you want to switch out. Oh, but I don't know what weight they're supposed to be. Now let's go back. No dice. I think if we knew the weight of each part, we could figure it out. We do know the weight of each part. It's in here. Turn that off. Okay, so she needs to be 53.2. He needs to be 51.3. And no way I'm gonna write all this stuff down. So I'm gonna cheat and take a picture with my phone. So I can look at it while I'm doing the puzzle. Okay. The heaviest part is torso. That weighs 6. We don't need 2. We can get a little extra weight on Lucy if we swap guts. Get a little more weight. A little more right there too. Okay. So John is to go down 0.3 more kilograms. Or not 0.3, 0.7. So swap chest and arm, and boom, we got it. Junpei, I just heard something. It came from John's operating table. Better check it out. This down here. Huh? The lid on the scale. Hey, it opened. Oh, I get it. Must have opened because we matched John's weight to what's on the chart. Jupiter's key. Oh, I want to see the search description. Hey, symbol engraved in that key. Isn't it the Jupiter symbol? Then that means... this way. Back to the preparation room.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, what's up?
Where's Clover?
Well, she can't go anywhere else. Everything else is locked.
Oh, god damn it. Where the hell did she go? Okay, just hold on a minute. I'll go get her.
Sure thing.
Hey, Clover, what's wrong? Come on, let's get out of here. What are you doing? Did you want to come back here and say goodbye to John? Hey, Clover, can you hear me?
My brother might be dead.
Huh?
That's why we couldn't find him. If he's dead, I'm going to be next.
What are you talking about? What's wrong with you?
What do I want to do? Okay, so I can tell her we need to leave, or I can give her a 4-leaf clover that I'm not aware I have. I'll give her a 4-leaf clover.
Oh, yeah. It's in my pocket somewhere. Here it is. A 4-leaf clover.
Oh yeah, the bookmark that Santa gave me.
Hey, did you know? Each leaf means something. Hope, faith, love, and luck. That's what a 4-leaf clover stands for. Take it. Use it as a good luck charm. Listen to me, Clover. No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck. Snake, I mean, your brother, he's not dead. He's alive, somewhere. I'm sure of it. You've just gotta believe in that.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, come on. Seven's waiting for us at the exit.
Wait, before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
What's that?
What do you think when you hear the word experiment?
Depends on the context.
What?
Oh. I guess it was just a coincidence then. I mean, that you knew about the 4-leaf clover.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't want to be a jerk, but you are making less than no sense right now.
Oh, no. It's nothing. Just forget about it.
Oh, don't give me that. You really think I could just drop this?
Are these supposed to be freckles on her face? Why are they only on one side? Maybe they're teardrop tattoos and she's killed 3 people.
What is this experiment you were talking about?
You promise you won't tell anyone?
Cross my heart.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I can trust you, right?
I mean, I gave you a 4-leaf clover bookmark. I don't see why you wouldn't trust me.
Of course you can.
Okay then, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what happened on this ship 9 years ago.
Wait. On this ship?
Yeah, this ship. It was an experiment to test some sort of psychic thing. Communicating through these fields that you can't see.
Fields that you can't see?
Like the crystals.
Like, think about this. This is John, right?
He's more Lucy than John since we swapped out so much stuff. But yeah,
But
that's John.
is he really John?
Huh?
Isn't this like Locke's socks?
I don't know what Locke's
Or
socks
the
is.
ship of Theseus?
Never heard of that either. You'll have to dumb it down for me.
You don't know? You haven't heard of those paradoxes?
No?
Really? Okay, well pay attention then. This is how Locke's socks works. Let's say I've got a pair of socks. They're my favorite socks. One of them gets a hole in it. What would you do if that was your sock, Junpei?
I know where this is going. Personally, I would throw it away, but for the sake of game,
Well, I
patch it up.
Patch it up. Get some cloth and close up the hole.
But what if another hole opens?
I'd add another patch, I suppose.
What if another hole opened after that?
Another patch, I guess?
What if it's more patches than original socks? Can you still say it's your favorite pair of socks?
Well, let's say you just keep adding new patches. Until eventually, the original cloth of the sock is totally gone. Once you get to that point, can you really say they're the same socks you started with?
Well, that's tough.
No, definitely not, but you'd probably like these socks even more since you put so much work into it, and it looks like some sort of patchwork monstrosity.
So, that's the lock socks thing?
Yeah, the ship of Theseus is a lot like it.
Replacing boards of the ship with new boards.
The ship of Theseus. If you keep fixing the damaged parts of a ship, eventually it ends up with none of the parts it started with. Can you really say that ship is the same one you started with? And what if you took all the old parts from the first ship and built another one somewhere else?
Well, if they were damaged, you'd probably have a shit ship.
Then which ship is the real ship of Theseus? The one you repaired, or the one you built with all the original parts? Hey, do you think it's the same?
What's the same?
These guys. Is this John, or is it Lucy now?
John's head and heart are both his.
No, we swapped out the heart, didn't we?
But apart from those, and a single arm, the rest of his body was once Lucy's.
No, we did the arm and the chest.
We're just like these mannequins. Think about it. The cells in our body change every day. Old ones die and new ones are born. Maybe part of my arm is made of stuff from a fish I ate once. Or maybe part of your right side is made from a cow you ate. If you take it a little further, those cows and fishes are made from something else too, right? That's how we're all connected. Through fields that can't be seen with the naked eye.
Hey, what the hell is taking you two so long?
She went off some tangent. I swear I'm innocent. She held me here against
How
my
long will you
will.
make me wait? We don't have time to screw around. Oh? What were you two doing? Was this some sort of secret meeting?
No, it wasn't. We were just
Just...
playing with the mannequins.
Huh?
Let's go, Junpei.
Great excuse, Clover, because that's totally something worth wasting time over. That's not going to make him more suspect of us.
Playing with mannequins, huh? Didn't know you were into that kind of thing, Junpei.
I mean, you gave me the idea. You said maybe they're for more personal uses.
You're a dick. Alright, I'm gonna open it now. Is that cool?
You don't need to keep asking, just do it, alright?
Fine then. Alright, let's get going.
Hey man, what's up with you? You're so serious, you know? Can't you sound more happy, get a little excited?
Well, we're in a death game with like 6 hours left, so I think I'll hold the happiness in.
Not really.
My brother might be dead. I'm going to be next.
Like hell I can. Not after hearing something like that.
You found it.
There too, huh? Every door in this place is locked up tight.
How about that one?
May as well give it a try.
Jumpy!
Okay, and now that we're caught back up with the other guys, I think that's where I'm gonna end this for now. Let's go ahead and save. Thanks for stopping by and watching. If you happen to be watching on YouTube, please leave a like, maybe subscribe. If you think I can do a better job, leave a dislike and a comment saying what you think I can improve on. And I will see y'all next time. How do I close this game? Oh, peace.